Hello there, amazing YouTuber. Oh, anyway, let's get into this shit. I want to talk about YouTube and gamers. Are YouTube for gamers anymore? Personally, depends. Let's Plays? No. In-depth Let's Plays or, smaller Let's Plays? No. Anything where you just sit and play games and talk over it while you're playing the game, that's for streaming. That's how it's been for a long time. You have seen a lot of big YouTubers migrate over there. There's still a lot of them back here, but in my opinion, if you're not a big YouTuber for Let's Plays and you're just starting out doing Let's Plays, yeah, you won't make it really, really big. Everyone can get a fucking following, like everyone can make a little bit of cash, but I'm talking about becoming the next star, becoming big, live off it, stuff like that. And again, it also depends on where you live in the world, like £100 or $100 is not the same all over the world, but in general, if you're doing Let's Plays and stuff like that, go on to Twitch, Mixer, D-Live, whatever. Gamers on YouTube should do what YouTube gaming, or what you would call it, kinda is good for. It's like small tutorials, how-tos, like how to beat a boss. This is where you find these treasures or hidden treasures and all that shit. This is how you set it up to run better on X hardware. Stuff like that, or opinion pieces like reviews, debates about news topics about gaming and all that. That's what it's good for, and that's also what you see if you look at a lot of YouTube channels. Even fucking PewDiePie started doing that. He still do Let's Plays to some extent and all that, but back, like way back, he started doing opinion pieces, sketches and all that shit, where he started out as a almost only Let's Play channel. And a lot of people that try doing gaming on YouTube, they end up being like either review channels or commentary channels. And by commentary, I mean they talk about gaming news, gaming topics. They dish on a game, they make fun of a game, they talk about the developers and all. It's not like in the good old days when I started out, where you just sit down and play a campaign start to finish and then put it up. That's for live streaming now. Sadly, that's how it is. And it seems to be the kind of thing that most people also want to do when they start out on YouTube. They want to do Let's Plays because it's a little bit easy. Also, editing-wise, it's a little bit easy. You don't need to do a lot of research and all that shit. You just sit down, talk, be yourself, have fun, record, cut out some stupid things, make it up. Where if you have to do a review, you have to research, you have to play the game for a long time. If you have to do an opinion piece, you still have to research and blah blah and all that. It's a little bit more involved, and I kind of like that, to be honest. I think it's a good mix. We just have to be honest with ourselves that that's how it is. And I have talked with some people that started out on YouTube and be like, why are you doing this kind of content? You do know that it's more a Twitch thing, a live streaming thing. And they're like, yeah, but I don't like live streaming. I like this better and all that. Hey, fair to that person. Just do it, Just that they know it, because I know a lot of people say this. Oh, I'm doing it for the passion and I don't want to make money, or I don't have any inclination of, monetize my videos or make it big or anything like that. And then at the same time, they have donation links, they have Patreon links, and they have like 100 followers or 200, 500 followers and all that, 1,000 followers. They have all those kind of things. That's contradicting themselves. It makes no sense at all. So stop doing that and go on to Twitch, because then it's really, really easy to get a way to monetize your Let's Play on Twitch faster than it is on YouTube. You need, 50 followers and 3 average views, and then you can get bits and a fucking what you call it, or 5 average viewers, and you can get that subscription button, or 10, whatever average viewers it is. It's really, really slow. Almost anyone can do that within like a couple of months. Almost anyone. Yeah, a couple of months, 3 months. But let's just say max 6 months. Max. It's a lot harder to get a way to monetize on YouTube. And a lot of people don't want to go onto a Patreon and all that shit, or to donate, or either fucking go on to like PayPal donation link like they did before on Twitch. Bits is the way to go. Like that whole easy monetization. You buy a currency, you give that currency to the streamer. That's the way forward, if you ask me. That's what Twitch did right, because it's easier for the viewer and it's easy for the streamer. This is not what YouTube is for anymore. Gamers. I know I went on a little rant about monetization here, but YouTube is not Let's Play friendly anymore, in my opinion. That's That's the Twitch thing. And I think I had a suspicion for a long time that Let's Plays and all that was dying out on YouTube. When I saw a lot of like 10,000, 50,000 followers, people going over to Twitch back in the day. But it really sank into me when Sips went over to Twitch. I think at that point he had like 1 million something subscribers. And I was watching him on live stream, and at that point he didn't had so many viewers on Twitch. And they were like, why you can see his decline in YouTube videos was falling and his rise on Twitch was going up. Like his hour spending on Twitch was going up. And people were asking him about it. And he was like, well, I can play for 8 hours here and give you 8 hours of gaming content. Or I can game 8 hours every Saturday and have videos for a month. So it will take you a month to consume 8 hours of content. And then that's it. And then he wait a month and he has to pick up the game again. And you forget, or he say, well, then you forget what you were doing, you forget the jokes you were making, you forget the storyline you were going for and all that, so you have to like rewatch some old videos and all that. He says, here, I can just start up next day and then you have 8 hours again. It's so much easier and better for me and for you as a viewer. And I have to agree with him. And if you don't catch the streams, as some people are bitching and moaning about, I know he is uploading them to YouTube also, but you can still just watch the VOD, you know? And let's be honest, what are you really missing in a Let's Play if you miss, let's say, 5 or 6 episodes or 5 or 6 hours? Nothing really. If something crazy is going on, YouTube will make a video about it, or people will talk about it on Twitter or their Discord or something like that, and you can go and watch that specific episode, you know, that specific clip that they either made on Twitch, or you can watch that VOD on Twitch before it expires. That's kind of it. But anyway, I'm out of here with a little bit of a rant. See you all later. Bye bye.